Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. This is also Pro Wrestling Logic YouTube channel. This is the NWA report for the 31st of May 2022. NWA continues to be a really good deal, and the news in the last little while that, in fact, Bully Ray will be providing commentary for their upcoming pay per view has me interested because Bully Ray has always been a decent talent fellow. Anyway, Powers headlined by Homicide defending the junior championship against Colby Carino. NWA also addressed Matt Cardona torn bicep injury over the weekend. Um, this week's show is Oak Grove, Kentucky taping, building to the Oasis Rules pay per view. Carino in ring promo opens things. He hypes his match with Homicide. Kyle Davis said that Carino has a history with Homicide, and Carino said made a career off my father's blood, and said he'd build a new Carino dynasty in the NWA. Carino seemed nervous, and hyping the main event suffers a little bit here. Medusa, the co-managing director of Saturday's USA shows, set up commentary with Joe Galli and Tim Storm. She added next to very little on things, but at least she's there. And I like the fact that they're paying tribute to legends. Matt Vine defeats Eric Jackson. This is his debut in the area. Vine has been in pro wrestling since 2012. Been in OVW. Jackson makes a comeback, getting a 2 count off Sling Blade. However, lays out Vine super kick, and there isn't much to the match itself. The Begotten, Alex Taylor, and Jeremiah Puckett defeat Davey Deal and do a promo with Davey Deals announcing the stipulation that the injury to Cardona suffered over the weekend. The aforementioned video segment aired with Cardona versus Atlas. Still not announced stipulation, and the NWA Women's Champion Camille talks about Kyle Davis. But tag team match next week, pitting her and Kenzie Page against Kyle and King, and Misa Kate. Camille will be defending King against King at the pay per view, and wanted to focus on her. She also wants her husband Tom Latmere to do well and to get things going as well. Tom Latmere defeats Rhett Titus. Basic match, nothing to necessarily get a right home about. Titus is a long-time Ring of Honor roster member. Surprised he hasn't been picked up by maybe the new version of Ring of Honor. Anyway, Latmere is basically a very basic wrestler. Hurts his elbow by delivering an elbow strike to Titus's face. And then he wins with a pop-up powerbomb and is fighting with one arm due to the injury. Then we go to the main event. NWA Junior Champion Homicide retains against Colby Carino. I am completely against Homicide being in this position. He uses the various spots. They get pretty good in the final few minutes. Carino misses a 450 splash, rolls through. Homicide rebounds with a suplex and gets a near fall. He then hits the Koji cutter for a second rope, and then commentary plays up that this is the first time anyone's kicked out of that. Carino hits his own cutter, but takes too long to make the cover and goes for 2 count. Carino then pulls out foreign object from the turnbuckle, but the ref saw it and takes it away. Carino kicks Homicide low and then goes for the rolling cover and nearly gets 3 count. Carino then goes for the top rope Frankensteiner, but Homicide rolls through and gets pinned, grabbing the trunks, and Homicide mocks Carino afterwards and basically uses some sign language, and we close the show. NWA still, even on a bad show, has at least a wrestling feel to it. We'll be back with more right after this.